May I come in, sir? Assalamu alaikum.
Please
Thank you.
feel comfortable. You introduce yourself to all of us. Let's see what progress has been made.
Sir, my name is Abdul Rehman and my father's name is Muhammad Hashim. Basically, I am from Ubado district, Ghodki, Sindh, but currently I have been living in Multan since 2015. Sir, I did my matriculation from my hometown and intermediate from Mehran Model College, Pannu Akil. Afterwards, I did my graduation from Shah Abdul Latif Khairpur University in Sindh. Sir, along with education, I have been working as a chemical plant operator in Pakara Fertilizer since 2015. Sir, prior to join Pakara Fertilizers, I have another 2 years of experience from Agro Fertilizers Deherki since 2013 to 2015, sir. Sir, my hobbies are cooking, listening music, and traveling, sir. And sir, my father is a primary school teacher, whereas my mother is a housewife. And sir, we are 2 brothers and 1 sister. My elder brother is electrical engineer, whereas my younger sister is studying in masters in English literature. Sir, my strengths are patience, self-motivated, and hardworking, sir. That's all about me, sir. Thank you very much.
So you have got an experience of about 8 years,
Yes, sir.
and that is all technical in fertilizer industry.
Yes, sir.
So can you give us an overview of the fertilizer sector of Pakistan? What is the production? What is the consumption? How many fertilizer plants are functioning?
Sir, basically, there are the big 3 plants are working in factories are working in Pakistan. First
How
of all,
many?
sir, 3 major groups are working, sir, in Pakistan. First of all, sir, Agro Fertilizers, Foresee Fertilizers, and sir, Fatma Group, sir. So these are the 3 major groups of fertilizer sector, sir. And sir, fertilizer in Pakistan, sir, the average consumption of per acre fertilizer bag is 156 kg, sir. And sir, the export of fertilizer sector in Pakistan is around 6.8 million metric tons, sir, per year, sir. And sir, there are 3. As I worked in agro fertilizers, there are 3 major plants which are producing fertilizers or urea fertilizer. And the one plant which is around 600 metric ton, and another plant is 2200 metric ton, and the large one which is called N1 plant, where I have got experience, which is around 4200 metric ton per day, sir, is the production of the respective plant agro fertilizers, sir.
What are the elements, raw material used in preparation of this fertilizer?
Sir, ammonia and sir, CO2 are the raw material of urea fertilizers, sir.
Because most of the time we keep on listening that the load shedding, one of the reasons is
Yes, sir.
that natural gas is being consumed in fertilizer. Why? How that gas is being consumed?
Sir, it is seen in the history that they are using the gas, but sir, the natural gas is they use go through them the processes, and they make, sir, bifurcate ammonia as well as, sir, CO2 by burning the methane gas, sir, through the various processes from furnaces and distillation columns and other columns. They break down the methane gas into ammonia as well as, sir, CO2, sir.
And then what is used in fertilizer manufacturing?
Sir, ammonia as well as, sir, CO2. These are the raw material.
And what is the outcome when the input of natural gas is there?
Yes, sir.
And when it goes out, so then what it contains?
Sir, you are talking about the fertilizer product, or
Yes. I'm talking about fertilizer manufacturing,
yes, sir.
where you are using natural gas.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Well, I don't know. This is why I just
okay.
want to know it in a simple way.
Okay, sir. Sir, when the gas enters, natural gas entered in the industry, it is gone through the process, multiple processes like furnace breaking down of the gas into 2 components, sir. First of all, sir, in ammonia as well as in CO2, and there is other gases which is called hydrogen, which we escape this in the air due to different process like filtration, scrubbers, and these are the main equipment, sir. So, sir, there are 3 plants are basically operating in fertilizer sector. First of all, ammonia plant, and second is, sir, urea plant, and there is another plant is utility plants. Basically, sir, urea plant, the function of urea plant is to provide gas to the urea plant, sir. as I told, that the process of furnace and as well as breaking down of the gas into two components, and these two gases will be given to urea plants, sir, in this regard. And they will going to with different chemical compositions and different chemical processes like heating, temperatures and pressures. If we look into the chemical process of urea, there is 160 degree of temperature which is given to the process, and 160 kg of pressure as well as. So sir, these two process with the pressure and temperature we will make the urea fertilizer production, sir. And whereas the third unit, which is utility plant, it basically it is a utility plant which provides gases and which provide utility water to the respective urea plant as well as ammonia plant, where there is process of heating or the cooling media which is going there, sir.
You are coming from rural Sindh.
Yes, sir.
What type of challenges rural society of rural Sindh is facing currently?
Sir, there are multiple problems which have been facing by rural society, especially in Sindh, sir. First of all, sir, the lack of quality education is one of among them. And secondly, sir, the basic facilities, health facilities, which are giving to the individual is not there, sir. And sir, yes, there is also a problem which is the law and order problem, which is mostly prevailing in the rural area, sir. So these are the, sir, three major problems I believe that which have been facing in the rural society, sir.
What are your reviews about the current economic challenges which Pakistan is facing?
Sir, Pakistan, of course, sir, Pakistan is facing, sir, economic challenges, poor, sir. First of all, sir, the low tax of GDP is one of them, sir. Second, sir, the poor investment, foreign investment is also declining, sir, because of the poor law and order situation in Pakistan. And sir, on third, sir,
the government claim that foreign remittances are increasing.
Sir, foreign remittance and foreign direct investment both are different, sir. I'm talking about the foreign direct investment, sir. And sir, third, sir, yes, sir, our economy is also facing the threat, the menace of overpopulation, which is going to be burgeoning day by day, sir. So these are the, sir, challenges which is facing by economy of Pakistan, sir.
Impact of Afghanistan crisis in Pakistan.
Sir, there are some impacts, I believe, according to my best knowledge. There are some problems which will be arises due to Afghanistan and Pakistan. First of all, sir, the infiltration of the Taliban, bad Taliban, which are TTP and Al Qaeda. Pakistan will face the influx of these terrorists from the western side. Second, sir, Pakistan will also face the problems regarding that Pakistan's internal stability is also be compromised in this regard, because, sir, in Afghanistan there is a factor which is fighting against between Shia and Sunni, sir. So so in this regard, sir, the rise of sectarian violence will also be impact in Pakistan as well, sir.
On Afghanistan issue, there were last week there was a meeting here in Islamabad. Do you know on Afghanistan issue there was a meeting here? They call Trika Plus. They call the meeting.
Sir,
do you know anything?
Yes, sir. Basically, sir, it was a meeting to peaceful resolution and the problems which have been facing by Afghanistan from the history and in the current challenges when after the USA withdrawal. So these the negotiation and the peace talks between all the three stakeholders in the meeting in Islamabad has been took place, sir.
Rehman, you indicate just three major problem which the Afghanistan government is facing at the moment. Three major problem in your view. What are they? There could be lot many.
Okay, sir.
But just identify for the stability of Afghanistan government, what could be the three issues which they need to address?
Sir, first of all, the civil war which is going, the problem of security, which is one of them, sir. Second, yes, sir. Second, sir, economic problems. The crippling economy of Afghanistan after the abrupt withdrawal of USA. And sir, third is the social problems like, sir, hunger and, sir, women discrimination. So these are the, sir, social, economic and political, sir. These are the three key issues.
What's political?
Sir, the difference between the Taliban and the other entities which are operating in Afghanistan, sir.
Do you think they have got a constitutional governance structure in Islamabad, in Afghanistan now?
Sir,
is there any constitution functioning in Afghanistan at the moment?
I'm sorry, sir. Sir, basically, sir,
अफगानिस्तान में कोई कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना है या नहीं? क्या है गवर्नमेंट का स्ट्रक्चर है? We have got 73 constitution in Pakistan. This is what I am asking. Whether they have passed some constitution or not. The issues are there, humanitarian issues are there, women issue है, inclusive government है, food crisis है. Governance का issue क्या है?
सर मुझे इस वक्त कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का जहन में नहीं आ रहा है इस वक्त। जी सर।
इसको देखो,
ठीक है।
आप देखें सर।
Police is your first choice.
यस सर।
What is the basic functional unit of the police department? Basic functional, administrative or functional, you can say.
Sir, it's police station, sir, which is the basic function.
So, how important is its working in the police department and for the people at large?
Sir, basically, police station is in every city, and the prime purpose of making the police station is to create a deterrence among those who are violating the societal norms and those who are raising the threat of crime, sir. So, in this regard, sir, police station is the main organ of the society to protect the peoples from the crime, sir.
So, why people say that police station? You see, it is the working of the police station is not satisfactory. People who go there, they're not properly attended. Harsh treatment is meted out to them. Their grievances are not met. Why it is so then?
Sir, first of all, sir, there is I believe, sir, some political interference is also happening in police station. So if a person who is going to file a complaint with any influential person, so he has a direct or indirect relations with the political parties. So in this regard, I believe that the functioning of police is not as much as productive as it could be, sir. So that's my point, sir.
It's only the political interference which is not allowing police to work as best as it should, or there are some other factors also?
Sir, there are some other also factors in this regard, sir. First, but sir, political interference is one of them. And second, sir, the hierarchical structure and the working of the police station is there are some flaws in this regard, sir. If we look, sir, in the hierarchical system, sir, that the police station is running by the SHO, and if we look into the police station, there is some sort of problems that station house master is not available there. So, sir, these are also the problems which are also erupting with in the police station system, sir.
Can you tell us about the organization hierarchy of police department?
Sir, first of all, the top of the seat, which is according to, sir, top to bottom, sir, first of all, sir, it's Inspector General, and sir, afterwards, sir, his second position is Additional Inspector General, sir, and sir, third is, sir, Deputy Inspector General.
Last time I remember, I checked you on it, and I said you should, when you go back, have a look at it, but you are still blank on it.
I will work on it, sir. Again, sir, I will work on it.
You know the police. You're going to join Police Service of Pakistan, and the hierarchy, who is at the top, and then there are about 5-6 stages. So you should know about them. It is not Inspector General of Police. No, it is the provincial police officer, and the nomenclature is not after promulgation of Police Order 2002. It is different now.
Yes, sir.
You should know about it. Okay.
Okay.
How will you define policy?
Sir, policy is basically a set of rules and regulations that which are going to be implemented on the society. So in this regard, sir, policies are made in this sense, sir.
Rules and regulations. Okay, let's move on. What chances you foresee for the return of peace and stability in Afghanistan?
Sir, basically, in the coming future, according to my knowledge, sir, I could not see the abrupt peace but in the long run, there could be a peace, sir. I have some arguments in this regard that why a peace will be not ensured in the coming future. Because sir, Afghanistan is basically, there are 3 to 4 reasons. First of all, sir, is that Afghanistan is around the graveyard of empires, and there is no stable empire which ruled the Afghanistan from 200 years back, sir. Second, sir, in Afghanis people, there is not a territorial nationalism, because and they have tribal nationalism, sir, in this regard. So second, sir, they don't have the harmony regarding the country's nationalism, sir. And sir, third is that, sir, the political instability and the lust of power is among the tribal leaders in this in Afghanistan, sir. So in the coming future, sir, I believe that there should be some problems regarding the peace in the coming future. But sir, in the long run, it will be possible, sir.
How do you view the Imran Khan? Obviously, it is the Prime Minister of Pakistan. So, how do you see the handling of this TLP Dharna by Mr. Imran Khan or by the government, the present day government?
Sir, as we see that they have peacefully negotiated with them, but the negotiation has been happened 10 to 15 days later, sir. But it should be negotiated on the when they are announced that they are going to march in Islamabad. So I believe that, sir, the negotiation and the innocent killing of the people, police in the Lahore, we have seen, sir. So, sir, these sort of examples will not, sir.
What should the government? What should the government? What should the government have done in this regard? How you think the situation should have been resolved?
Sir, first of all, government has peacefully negotiated with the stakeholders of TLP, sir. Sorry, sir, religious party, and sir, on the other hand, sir, the discussion between them, and they demanded that we are not the proscribed party, so deproscribed us, sir. These are the two main things, sir.
You hardworking, you are that strength. That's good. And then your weakness is workaholic. So, don't you think these are one in the same? It carries the same meaning, the hardworking and workaholic. What's the difference?
Sir, basically, when I was talking about my strength, sir, hardworking is that, sir, I was also working as I told that I was working as a job, and it was, sir, quite hectic, sir, 8 to 12 hours, sir. So after that, sir, I used to study or any other sort of thing. So in this regard, sir, I believe that it's my hard working is my strength, sir. Whereas, sir, workaholic, sir.
You are not clear. You should be clear about what you are writing here, right? I mean, you should know what is hardworking and workaholic, because you can be caught on.
Okay, sir.
See, it could be said that these are the same terms, hardworking and workaholic. What's the difference? You should know the difference about it.
Okay.
Under what law or under what constitutional arrangement the government was being run from 1947 to 1956?
Sir, objective resolution, sir.
Objective resolution.
And sir, the main thing is constitutional objective resolution, preamble, sir, and the constituent assembly which runs the government, sir.
What was the law? And after all, you see, without any interim arrangement, the government could not be run. There has to be specific constitutional arrangement. So, what is gender bias?
So the discrimination between the male and female is called, sir, gender bias, sir.
And what measures the government have so far taken to reduce or remove this problem, this issue?
Sir, government is working on this, sir. The harassment of workplace and, sir, the acid burning, the problems of acid burnings, and the legislation regarding for the protection of women has been seen, sir, in this regard from the government side, sir.
I'm talking about the measures. What measures the government has taken?
Well, Abdul Rehman, I'll ask question regarding European history because we have read it and international relations, Pakistan studies. Okay, when Crimean War happened?
Sir, Crimean
In
War,
which year Crimean War happened?
sir, it was happened in, sir, 1951, sir.
Sure.
Not sure, sir, not
This is a European history. Okay, tell me, before the unification of Italy and Germany, these Germanic and Italian speaking states, इनका status क्या था? कौन इनको रन करता था? कौन गवर्न करता था?
सर ये बेसिकली नेपोलियन की जो 300 यूनिट बनाए थे सर, वो 30 यूनिट्स में किया था सर बेसिकली। तब सर ये लोग थे जो नेपोलियन के अंडर थे सर।
Sure.
मैं सर जर्मनी की बात कर रहा हूँ जो 300 से 30 में थे सर।
And ask Italian speaking states and Germanic states were under whom control before their unifications. Okay, what is concert of Europe?
Sir, concert of Europe is a informal meeting in which the Congress of Vienna.
Informal meeting?
Sir, it was an informal meeting because there is no sort of documentation. They were just sitting and they have made the a peaceful resolution for the upcoming years for the Europe in this regard, because Napoleonic wars and before these wars were happened, so they want peace. So that's why the concept of Europe happened, sir.
Okay, what is strictest laws?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, when Woodrow Wilson gave 14 points, can you elaborate the 2 or 3 very important
Yes, sir.
points amongst them? Tell me.
Sir,
And their implications.
okay. Sir, first of all, Woodrow Wilson gave the points that first of all, sir, free market should be ensured, sir, and second, sir, the lands which was captured by the respective armies, sir, so they will roll back to the respective countries, sir. And sir, third, sir, there should be a peaceful resolution for the future that he found that United Nations in this regards. Sorry, sir, League of Nations, sir. So these are the sir main points, sir.
Okay, tell me similarity between fascism and Nazism. Similarity
Okay, sir.
and differences.
Well, fascism and Nazism, basically these are the political ideologies, and in these the difference the similarities between them is that, sir, they both are, sir, protecting the liberals, and they also want to enhance their military capabilities, and they also wants that they under the people who are in their areas under they both want dictatorship, sir. That's my mean. And sir, the dissimilarities between them, sir, the Nazism are more harsh than the fascism, and sir, they believe that if you question a German, then you question a state, and if you question a state, then you question a god, sir. So in this regard, sir, they are extreme right-wing parties, sir. Nazism, sir.
Okay, what is complex interdependence and who propounded this philosophy in international relations?
I'm sorry, sir, I don't have knowledge about it.
Okay, did you know about the clash of globalization thesis?
Sir, I have read Clash of Civilization.
I'm talking about clash of globalization.
I'm sorry, sir. I will look into, sir.
Okay, what is difference between Neorealism and Neoclassical realism?
Sir,
You're student for IR, it's a 200 marks subject. You must know what is the major difference between Neorealism and Neoclassical realism.
So basically, Neorealism is the structural realism basically said that, and so in this regard, sir, they believe that the human nature is not as aggressive as realism. In the people, realism said that, and they believe that sir, the states as well as non-state actors are also fomenting also in this in the world, sir. So these are the both non-state actors and state actors both play a significant role, sir, in the Neorealism, sir. Whereas, sir, Neoclassical realism, sir, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not
Okay, you
sure
have
about
to
it.
answer me in yes or no. What do you think the Treaty of Westphalia in 1648, the established state system, is it still relevant or not?
No, sir, it's not relevant in the current scenario, sir.
It means कि अभी जो states की boundaries खत्म हो गई हैं.
नहीं सर, इंटरडिपेंडेंसी बढ़ गई है, मतलब ग्लोबलाइजेशन की वजह से एक दूसरे की कंट्री के अंदर इंटरेक्शन, दूसरी कंट्रीज के अंदर हम कोऑर्डिनेशन देखें इकोनॉमिक स्फेयर में, पॉलिटिकल स्फेयर में, सर बेसिकली नेशनल स्टेट सिस्टम, सर, एक डिफाइंड टेरिटरी बताता है, सॉवरेनिटी बताता है, अपने डिसीजंस हम खुद ले सकते हैं, ये बेसिकली ट्रीटी ऑफ वेस्टफेलिया के बाद था. बट सर अब करंट सिनेरियो में सर इंटरडिपेंडेंसी हैज मोर इंक्रीज सर.
Okay, tell me वुडरो विल्सन के जो 14 पॉइंट्स थे वो अंडर विच पैराडाइम्स, किस पैराडाइम के अंडर आते हैं, रियलिज्म या आइडियलिज्म?
सर आइडियलिज्म सर.
हाउ?
Sir, idealism always talk about the cooperation and the peaceful resolution of any sort of problem, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Making of Pakistan is a book written by a very renowned historian. Making of Pakistan. Who was the author?
Sir, I'm not sure, but I think Abdul Sattar, sir.
Okay, Millet and Menins. It's a very renowned historian who wrote this. You know about this?
Sir, you're talking about the author, sir?
Authors, yes.
Sir, it was Rahmat Ali, sir. Chaudhry Rahmat Ali.
Okay, and who was the author of History of Saracens and Spirit of Islam?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know.
Okay, can you tell me, there was a renowned British who made it mandatory that there should be no Muslim shall be given employment higher than chaprasi clerk. Who was the Britishers who made this mandatory in Bengal?
Sir, being in this, you're talking about subcontinent, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, it was Lord Mayo, sir.
Okay. Let me ask. Under 1962 Constitution, what was political system introduced in Pakistan?
Sir, in 1962, sir, it was a political system was a semi-presidential system, sir.
Okay, ministers were responsible for किस body के under ministers responsible थे? जो ministers थे under the 1962 Constitution, वो किसके आगे जवाब देते?
Sir,
They belong.
they are answerable to the President of Pakistan, sir.
Okay, my last question. Tell me something about the system of diarchy and when it was introduced.
Diarchy was introduced in 1919, sir, in subcontinent, and there was a two governance system. First of all, sir, there was a provincial system and there was a governance system, sir. Cabinet system and well as governance system, sir. Sir, the main, the federal, the foreign, and sir defense, and the main organs which are government handling, sir, is under the directory system in governance law, sir, and whereas some sort of sir social welfare institutions which were under the cabinet law, sir, which was CM was the head of the cabinet and the governor was the head of the sir directory system, sir.
Okay, this diarchy system satisfied the needs of or demands of Indians because they were asking for self-government.
Sir, it was cancelled by the peoples of the subcontinent because sir they believe that they are against of their sir autonomy, sir.
Okay.
Abdul Rehman, what is digital currency?
Sir, a currency which was dealing with in the soft form, sir, is called sir digital currency, sir.
What is Bitcoin and a few other currencies? Is it a digital currency?
Yes, sir. These are digital currencies.
How, I mean, these digital currencies manufactured?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know about it.
Your favorite book is Alchemist. So what are the implications or impacts of this book on your personal life?
Sir, after reading this book and when I was doing a job, sir, I have been struggling, sir, for CSS as well, sir, from 2016, sir. So after reading this book, I got a point, sir, that the person should not be demotivated in his life. There are some sort of problems and the ups and downs have been witnessed by a person in his personal life. So in this regard, never give up from the your goal and you pursue your goal for this, sir. So I thought this concept from this, sir.
Your favorite hobby is listening songs. So who is your favorite singer?
Sir, I mostly hear, sir, Punjabi song, which was Indian side, sir, and the Nawab was the, sir, my singer.
Why he is your favorite singer?
Sir, because, sir, I like, sir, Punjabi song. They motivates me, sir, and the note and the sounds and the, sir, singing of this, I was talking about the singer, sir, his personality, sir, and his way of delivering, sir, the words in Punjabi language, sir. I like it, sir.
Okay, in Punjabi music,
tell me the name of few instrument other than this drum and flute. This is Punjabi music is your favorite music.
I have limited knowledge, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, let's conclude this formal session. What do you think? What is your performance? Make a self-assessment.
Well, I have some limited knowledge gap, sir. Also, sir, it has been seen, sir.
तो बेटा मेरा ये ख्याल है कि जोर लगाओ. तो मैं अभी टाइम है, लकली यू हैव गॉट टाइम. मिड दिसंबर में महीना 1.5 महीना तुम्हारे पास है. जोर लगाओ, ठीक है. और तुम्हारा नॉलेज गैप विजिबल है. न्यूज़पेपर पे ज़्यादा फोकस करो. बाकी ये जो है ना, देखो बात सुनो, वो नोटबुक बनाई है या नहीं?
जी सर, मैं बनाई.
हाँ, वो नोटबुक बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. और जो तुम सुन रहे हो ना ट्रेंड, उसको भी पढ़ते रहो. उसमें तो टोकन है ना, एक सवाल है उसका एक जवाब है. आज़ादी मतलब इंडिपेंडेंस कब हुई थी? वॉर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस 1857. पाकिस्तान कब आज़ाद हुआ? 1947. रेजोल्यूशन कब हुआ? 1940. ठीक है ना. तो ये तो इस किस्म के है ना. तो वो उसकी वो देख लो. बेशक आप 1857 से लेके 1947 तक जो है मेन ईयर, मुस्लिम लीग कब बनी, कांग्रेस कब बनी, ठीक है, साइमन कमीशन की रिपोर्ट क्या आई, नेहरू का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू क्या था, कायदे आजम ने क्या कहा था, एक्ट ऑफ इंडिया किस साल में बना. इस किस्म के तो आप अपना टोकन क्वेश्चन खुद ही बना सकते हैं ना. मैंने जो रीड यू जस्ट रिमेंबर. ठीक है. तो ये है कि न्यूज़पेपर पे फोकस करो और अपनी नोटबुक बनाओ. नोटबुक में बुलेट लिखते हैं, उसमें तफसील ना जाना वरना फंसते रहोगे. जस्ट राइट 1 2 3 4 5 बुलेट.
ओके सर.
बट सिंस यू आर फ्रॉम, अच्छा रूरल सिंध से हो, तो अपने इंट्रोडक्शन में बस समझो मुल्तान में ऐसे पासिंग रेफरेंस देना, मुल्तान को ना इशू बनाना.
ठीक है सर.
उसे कहना कि जी मैं करंटली आई एम वर्किंग इन पाकर मुल्तान, बस स्टेइंग ये वो छोड़ देना. ठीक है ना. यू फर्स्ट जस्ट फोकस अपना क्लेम करो रूरल सिंध, तो वहीं तुम्हारी पुनवाकल में और खैरपुर में वहाँ तुम्हारी क्वालिफिकेशन है. बट ठीक है, दैट इज़ योर डोमिसाइल, दैट इज़ योर, तुम वहाँ का क्लेम कर रहे हो. इसको ज़्यादा मेंशन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो रूरल सिंध में अगर तुम थोड़ी सी और मेहनत करो ना, तो मेरे ख्याल में तुम यू कैन गेट ए बेटर पोजीशन. तुम्हें नौकरी तो मिल जाएगी, वो तो फिक्र ना करो. बिल्कुल रिलैक्स हो जाओ. क्यों नहीं, एक्सेप्ट के वहाँ जाके बिल्कुल ही कोई पैदल हो जाओ.
बेसिक चीज़ों का आपको पता नहीं है जो है. तो ये जो है ना,
मुझे याद आ गया था प्रोविंशियल ऑर्डर आप पूछ रहे थे ना, पीपीओ से पुलिस ऑर्डर के बाद के जो रैंक्स हैं, फिर मैं आपने क्वेश्चन ही कर.
यार मेरी बात सुनो, ये तो बड़ा, जब तुम कहते हो ना मैं पीएस है फिर पुलिस है, तो ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर का फंक्शन क्या है, डिप्टी कमिश्नर रोल क्या है, पुलिस का रोल क्या है. डिस्ट्रिक्ट में तो ये पुलिस होल्डर है, ये तुम देख लो, ये हर चीज मौजूद है.
मैं देखा हुआ था सर, अभी मुझे बताना था गलती से सर, मैं वो बता गया सर, मिस्टेक हो गई थी मुझसे.
देखो आज तुम्हारा इंट्रोडक्शन बेहतर था, लेकिन अभी उसको मजीद इम्प्रूव करो. ठीक है. पर्सनैलिटी तुम्हारी बहुत इम्प्रूव्ड है. दिस इज अ गुड पर्सनैलिटी. यू आर इंटेलिजेंट. ठीक है. माशाल्लाह यू हैव गॉट ए वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग हार्डशिप है तुम्हारी. कम्युनिकेशन स्किल तुम्हारे ठीक है. नाउ यू कैन स्पीक वेल. ठीक है. अब तुम बोल सही हैं, बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी ठीक है, पोस्चर भी ठीक है, वॉइस इम्पैक्ट भी ठीक आ रहा है. ठीक है. तो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बनता है नॉलेज से. वो कभी कभी लूज करते हो जब नॉलेज गैप आता है. तो बाकायदगी से अखबार पढ़ो, और ये टोकन क्वेश्चन है इनको भी पढ़ो. इन पे कोई अलग तैयारी नहीं करनी. उसी में अब यह है कि अप्रोच फोकस कर लो.
ओके. ठीक
है ना. पाकिस्तान रेजोल्यूशन कब हुई, सर सैयद का रोल क्या था, उनके बाद के जो रोल थे, खिलाफत मूवमेंट क्या थी, कब शुरू हुई, इस किस्म के जो सवाल है. पाकिस्तान के 56 का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है, 62 का है, 73 का, इनको है. मेन फीचर ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन क्या है, फेडरलिज्म क्या होता है. ठीक है. अफगानिस्तान में बेसिकली मैं ये पूछ रहा था कि वहाँ बेसिकली अभी तक उनका स्ट्रक्चर गवर्नमेंट का तय नहीं हुआ. देयर इज़ नो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. अगर तुम जाके देखो तो उन्होंने कब्जे तो किए हुए हैं, बट दे आर नॉट फंक्शनिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द मॉडर्न कंसेप्ट ऑफ गवर्नेंस. उनका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है नहीं. इंक्लूसिव गवर्नमेंट की डिमांड हो रही है. दे वांट विमेन पार्टिसिपेशन हो, इकोनॉमी में क्यों बेहतर हो. अब सिर्फ वो सारा ये मांग तांग के तो गुजारा नहीं हो सकता ना. तो ये है कि मिरर प्रैक्टिस करो, थोड़ा सा अपने आप को आर्टिकुलेट करो, फ्लुएंट हो जाओ. ये मिरर प्रैक्टिस करके उससे तुम्हें फ़ायदा होगा. और इंशाल्लाह आई थिंक यू आर इन अ वेरी गुड पोजीशन. रूलर सिंध के हवाले से तो मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है, बट कीप इट अप, ठीक है, चलो बेस्ट ऑफ लक।